Hi and welcome to my camper van conversion part 2, which I've been doing my LDV convoy. As you can see, I've sprayed it in truck bed liner paint, and you get like a stipply effect to it. I've only done one side at the moment. There's a few bits that need to be sorted. I've added a few extras. I've put an air horn on top, which is really loud. It's about 150 some decibels. And along the side there I've put like an awning light LED. But what I'll do later on in the video, I'll turn the air on so you can hear it, but it was really cheap, about £9.99 from eBay. The lights were really cheap. I think they were about 10 quid each, I think, off eBay as well. And as I say, I'm starting to fill it up now with knives and all sorts of stuff. Put some checker plate on the floor. There's the kitchen table there, and that just goes in there, but it folds underneath. As you can see, it folds underneath the seat. Inside I've got some BMW seats. They were £30 for the pair off eBay as well, so they were really cheap. And as you can see, they're in good nick as well, really easy to fit as well. I did have to do a bit of welding and make a little bit of a subframe, but apart from that and drill 4 more holes, that was it. They went straight in. Beautiful. Up on top, got a barometer, and I've got a carbon monoxide alarm, which everyone should have. Porthole clock, that was £9.99 off eBay. I seem to buy a lot off eBay. And at the top there is just where I put all my rubbish. As you can see, you know, it's just full up with crap, really, nothing more than nothing less. Really simple to do. This piece here, which is the luggage compartment from the minibus when it originally started, that's still in there at the moment, but that will be cladded in the same timber as everything else. Thank you to my mum who did all the curtains. I just bought them and she did them all for me, so they all match. They go right the way round. There's my kitchen cabinet, cooker, sink, and then a few things up there. As you can see, I've got some LED lights up above as well. They were £2.50 each, really cheap. TV, DVD, and then just a couple of hooks just to hang a couple of things on. There's also an LED light on the floor as well. And this was really good, so I can actually see how much power is in the battery. That looks really good. That was only a couple of quid, not a lot of money. And then I've got a big bench seat, stroke bed, single bed. This end behind the driver's seat, there's a toilet, and then at that end there is a fridge, and you just lift it up and then you just gain access. And then obviously you've got a big piece in the middle which is all storage. Here's my double bed at the back. On the right hand side over there, there's 2 batteries, so I've got 220 AH, and that's being charged up by the alternator from the van, and it also charges up my main battery as well. There's loads and loads of storage underneath there, huge amounts of storage, so it's got plenty there. And then I've actually built in a shower as well. If I move that seat there and then I lift this up, as you can see, I've built a shower unit, which can be used as a shower if you want to, and also be used as storage. Quite easy enough just to chuck your stuff in there, keep it nice and clean, nice and dry. And that was really simple to do. Just build a frame shower tray and then clad it in some white plastic. I thought to myself, I don't know what you're like, but I love to have a shower every single day when I'm travelling, so that's what I do. You know, got to have a shower. I can't go one day without having a shower or a wash down of some kind. And then we've got on the roof there, we've got an extract fan. That's controlled by the fan in the front of the truck itself. And at the moment, this fan has cost me about £1,600, and that includes buying the van as well. And I think once it's been painted in the black paint all over, because I'll do another coat to it once I'm done, I think it'll be really good and it'll look really stealthy. And you know, the good thing about it as well is that there, what you can see behind the cooker, that was a window, and I got some pickup truck bed paint and I sprayed it over the glass, and as you can see, it's completely blacked it out. And on the outside of the van, it looks like, you know, a normal panel of the van, you know, and you don't see any difference. It looks as though it's just like a part of the van, like a normal panel, but it worked really well. And that was £9.99 from, that was £9.99 I think from Halfords it was. As you can see there, the two seats are good. And then what I've done is, if I put that up there and press the button, and that's the horn, which pisses my neighbours off, so I don't want to do it too much. But apart from that, it's quite a clean van, to be honest with you. Once it gets sprayed in this black paint, I think it will look fantastic. And off we go to Portugal.